Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know it's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Of course, Sora. You have to ask.
Hey, what's your
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but...
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Huh?
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Little great chain of memories flashback right there.
There goes our ride.
Which now leaves us at the mysterious tower of Twilight Town. these up. Way before we get to fucking Pete. You'll see why.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Heartless?
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with
Might
it.
have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Sorry, my Sora impression kind of came out for this game. That's how much I've played it, to be honest. Alright, Heartless Squad.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Yensid lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Alright. Have an ether. And another mithril shard. Anyway, as I was saying before, in order to make the Ultima weapon, you need to have the Ultima collected from the data version of Twilight Town as you go in through Sora. Or go in as Sora. You can't grab it while you're playing as Roxas, unfortunately. And what you need to do is obtain all 7 pieces of Orichalcum Pluses. At first it may say all 13. But the little trick is you need one of the stones. I think it's called an energy stone. I'm not too sure. Which you need to do like miraculous tasks like finish 100-acre wood, collect one of every single synthesis item in the fucking game. Right? And some of them are found in chests, so... And I think the most tedious one is finding and obtaining one of every synthesis item of the fucking game. That's actually the hardest bit. But by the end of the game, you should have about 53 total different types of synthesis items already synthesized by the Moogle shops. So all you need to do is locate 7. Or one of 7 different types. Anyway, let's save here. Because, you see that timer down there? That should have stated, like, about 2 hours, 48 minutes as soon as I started the second part of this game. But I done goofed and forgot to save, and as soon as I ended the broadcast, I quit the game. So, yeah. I had to do a lot of off-screen shit, so... So, well, honestly, it should take me about 3 hours. I should be at 3 hours right now. Looks like we got a shit ton of Heartless to Yeah, you gotta watch out for these. They do 5 fucking HP of damage for the game. Yeah. You see that soldier over there with a group of fucking Heartless? Watch out for those motherfuckers. As soon as they do that little spin attack, they could easily one-shot you. If you don't have to take the attack.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
No, Sora. No, they are not. Anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, it's very vital. As soon as you see that cyclone reaction command, press Y or triangle.
Master Jensen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut him off right there, Chief. No shit, Sherlock!
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Alright, so they give you this book to read, which gives you a little bit of info on the backstory of Kingdom Hearts and whatnot. I was a kid when I first played through this game back in, like, 09. Not even then. Like, I didn't even understand it, nor did I want to, so I just, like, skipped this part and just talk to Yensid. But I'm gonna read it anyway. But first, let's grab the map. So, let's read the beginning. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. But a farewell leads to a journey. Worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light, and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was. For all the answers are within. Interlude, a long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the ear that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights gone past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Future story. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality that which is hidden, or can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Ugh. Alright, now that we went over the book, let's talk to Yensid.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Alright, so we already know about the enemies that we will encounter in this game, which will be Heartless and Nobodies. And the main patties of the game... Organization 13! Done! Yeah, we need to get you new clothes, Sora.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah!
New chests? Nope.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Oh, shit.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
Alright, so in that matter, we've actually discovered another feature of this game. Drive forms. Which, by the hell, literally spacing in between my 0 point in health and my 0 point in magic comes a drive gauge. Right now, the maximum that we have is 3 gauges, which will be enough to transform into Valor form, which is the form that we just received, which, with Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor form. Now, the drive gauge is a double-edged sword. What I mean by that is any other form besides final form in the game that you transform to, there is a point system, which will grant you a different form, which will take away both allies, reduce your drive gauge to 0, but gives you another form. It's called Anti-Form. It literally turns you into a Heartless during that match. And if you do it during a boss fight in critical mode, you are fucked. You're not able to use any items or magic, and you cannot revert until that gauge reaches 0. Alright, we got Mithril Stone. Moving on. And this part of the game teaches you about another thing called puzzle pieces, in that matter. Complete the puzzles, you get different items. And those abilities you must obtain via leveling up all of your drive forms.
Hey, it's the dummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensen!
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh, whatever
very,
shall we
very
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Magnificent!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip.
And Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait! I think it's a world we know!
Nah, that'll be too short of an episode. Alright, let's go ahead and get on to Hollow Bastion. Let's do the Hollow Bastion first episode, and we'll call it from there.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
And let the Final Fantasy references begin.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorge, looks kinda different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, I will let you in on a little history of Hollow Bastion. During KH1, Sora, Donald, and Goofy all fought Maleficent, defeated her here, quote-unquote. Also, we got an Awakening puzzle piece. The Awakening puzzle, the Heart puzzle, and the Duality puzzles are going to be the easiest ones in the game. Like I said before... Oh, we got an elixir. That'll help us out. Except for I don't use them that much. So right now we have 3 total items out of 16. Well, 3 total different types of items out of 16. Keep an eye on that later on in the game.
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Let's go!
We're not gonna fight
Hey! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
All right. Alright, so different forms. What are the form abilities? Form abilities are mixed. Advancing form abilities by leveling up a form. These abilities can be used even out of that of a particular form. So, when it comes to these abilities here, right? By leveling up a drive form, quote-unquote, you have to do certain things to level them up. Like, for Valor form, each strike that lands on an opponent is an experience point. And as you level them up, you get growth abilities like high jump, aerial dodge, quick run, dodge roll this time, and glide. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. If the form allows dual wielding, that is the double-edged sword right there. Because certain forms like Wisdom and Limit form only have one Keyblade. Which wasn't in the original American version of Kingdom Hearts 2, by the way. Limit form is a Final Mix exclusive drive form. And mind you, with the weapon that you choose to actually equip, your strength will actually double. It also depends on the Keyblade strength as well. When it comes to items, go to items, select Sora, of course, select a form, which will be labeled out as Valor, Master, Final. Leave. Yeah, Valor, Master, and Final, because Wisdom and Limit don't have that item. Exactly. And when it comes to sub-weapons, and different Keyblades come with different abilities. For instance, Kingdom Key has damage control, which will be my primary Keyblade during this Let's Play. That Keyblade actually, when your health gets below half, it actually nullifies your damage by half as well. Now, when it comes to sub-weapons, the ability of the second Keyblade will come into effect when in that particular form. So, let's say I have Starsaker out, which has Air Combo Plus. Right? I think it's Air... Yeah, it is Air Combo Plus. When I'm in that... Or when I'm in Valor form, I will be able to do one extra combo hit before I do a finisher. See if I'm right on that. And I am. And to check the progress of the Valor form, Wisdom form, limits, master, and final, just go to stats and look at the form itself. So, experience points to level up Valor form needs 75 hits in Valor form.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the King. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah. Huh?
The Bailey.
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Let's just say Sora was a little OP with the magic back in KH1. But magic was more needed for KH1 because the combos didn't really make up for it. Anyway, the magic command has been added. Consume the MP from the gauge in the bottom right to use magic. Press the left bumper for shortcut commands, excuse me. MP is restored in 3 different ways. Technically 4. Alright? MP will be restored if you pick up the little bubbles that the nobodies or certain heartless drop. Which will restore it by 1 or 5 points. If you use all of your MP, which is that blue bar at the bottom left, or excuse me, bottom right. That will turn pink. That is the MP recharge bar. After that pink bar goes away, MP bar will come back full as fuck. And save points, just like your HP, right? If you take damage, and if you use some spells, go to a save point, it'll restore all of your health and your magic. Like observe.
Freeze! Freeze!
Different command, or different spells. See that little pink bar? Exactly. Now, this is a double-edged sword. Alright? When MP is empty, MP will be recharged until full. No MP, MP will be charged until full MP. Just like that. You can customize this. Certain spells will have that MP charge until you get Cure, which takes all of your MP to heal. And this is going to be the reason why I say bring items with you. If you bring items with you, right? And I mean this. If you bring items with you, it'll help the battle become a little bit easier. That's why I always run potions with item boost on. So item boost actually improves the ability to go ahead and use items. It boosts the item's restorative ability. And of course with critical mode I do have MP Haster on, which actually increases the recharge speed up to 50%. And just like that, bam. Now let's save before I go ahead and do something and some weird thing happens, like the stream crashes or the game itself crashes. Because it did happen to me before. I kind of need the... I kind of need the little bit of experience. See what I mean? Cyclone does a crap ton of damage. Well, Cyclone destroys the Heartless within like one hit, depending on how OP Sora is. Level 99 against fucking Heartless in this world will destroy it instantly.
Look at that.
Oh!
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that and that.
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
Hambo's Organization 13 guy's in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
And let the fails roll in. Alright, let's see how many tries it'll actually take for me to do my personal spot would be right in front of the gates. You have to protect that, otherwise the map will be off. And you're gonna have to redo it all over again. Now we have Samurai. Hit the gates!
The Keyblade, a truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Wait! Nuts, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee Honorary Member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
We'll read those reports at the end of the game.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
It's gone!
Alright, so, Hollow Bastion's done. We're gonna do the 2 gummy gates before we actually get through to the next world. And I'll end this episode right after next world if we are going to. I'm not building a gummy ship, so...
Let's go!
Basically, during these gummy routes, you just go through here. Once you get past the gate, world will be free to go ahead and explore.
Music Cave.
Level 1 and 2 are unlocked. Good. And we're gonna go ahead and do this game.
Boy, oh boy.
I achieved the highest medal level possible.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever, you're just scared, admit it.
Aren't you?
Huh?
All the gifts will stay for the next part.
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap. Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu. We missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
They don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? What? You're a girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
All right. Okay. Now, this game does feature a different feature about the party system. Some characters cannot be switched out if it's story-based. For instance, let's take Ping here, for example. The beginning of this world here, which is the Land of Dragons, aka Mulan, if you have seen the Mulan movies. I'm not going to spoil any of the story of this world for you, for part 1. But during this time, you cannot switch Ping out. And some Disney characters will have a huge HP buff like Ping does here. Anyway, which adds a new command. There are 2 different sub-command titles you can actually choose from. Which we got our primary one, which is magic items, or attack, magic items, arrive. The second one will be attack, summons, which will come in at a later time, parties, and limits. Alright. Well, guys, collect these 3 things over here. That will do it at the... That will do it at this episode here. If you like what you see, please smack that like button. And when it comes to seeing future videos from me in the future, please subscribe for more videos or more content like this. Because I love doing these episodes. I have so much fun. Make sure I save or end the stream. Or end the video, in that matter. Once again, my name is Fails AOG, and if you want to get notified about every video that I make, please smack that bell, so that way it actually notifies you about all content. Alright, that being said here, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Whew, got that shit done.